welcome back. We're here for another episode.
You're here.
I'm here. I returned
Welcome
from
back.
Southern California. Thank you. It's good to be back. I returned from Southern California, mostly unscathed. I think my daughter's watch said we did like 14 and a half miles at Disneyland.
There you go.
So
It's an okay day.
It was an okay day. It was a full day.
Yeah.
A lot of that was, I know I did more than that because I was chasing Nolan around Disneyland, my little guy there. So we're back though. We're good. And it's good to be back.
We didn't get canceled while you were gone. So
I noticed that.
yeah.
And we only lost
tried.
one subscriber. And that was probably from Kevin's Reels. No,
Probably, yeah. It was probably Kevin. I think it was Kevin's fault.
It was probably from the shorts Kevin made. No.
It was not Pacific Horizon Credit Union, though.
No. Not that. Not a sponsor. Just like a regular YouTube sub said. I've had enough of this. This is bullcrap. I'm out. You just dipped on us. I don't know if I ever find out who it is, though. I'll get
right.
back. I'll
We're
persuade.
looking for you.
We'll find you. All right. So anyway, I want to shout out the sponsors real quick. Of course, Pacific Horizon Credit Union. They've got 3% checking interest on your checking accounts right now. 4.5% on a CD. They'll throw a bonus 0.25% on a 15-month CD if you mention Coug Connect. Shout out SaveDamien.com. Actually, I met Damien in Southern California.
Really?
I had never met Damien. I met Damien's dad. Damien's dad is a stuntman at California Adventure and Universal Studios.
Oh.
Like he jumps off like buildings and stuff and lands in water in the Waterworld show, and I don't know what he does in the Marvel movies stuff. He gets like blown up or something. Probably I don't know. But he's a stuntman, and so we were at Disney, and they're like Disney people because they live there and like work there. So we were like, hey, we're doing downtown Disney. Met up with them. Met Damien. My kids met Damien. My kids have done chores and donated to Damien over the years. So it was really cool for them to meet Damien there. But if you haven't, go check out SaveDamien.com. Damien's a young boy with terminal illness, life-threatening illness. If he doesn't receive this treatment money, he will pass away. They've raised over $1 million or close to $1 million for him now. They still need a lot more money to get him the treatments. They're experimental. They're not FDA approved. The doctors and specialists believe it will cure him. But go to their website, check it out. Brittany and Brock are way more into all that than I am. And of course, Frankie Jane. We'll shout out Frankie Jane. If you're in Provo, Orem, Utah County, you probably are getting married, or you know someone who's getting married, and the people at Frankie Jane can make you look nice for your special day, and they're really fun people. So get in there, check it out.
Can't confirm.
Okay. Anything we missing? Anything, Kevin? Chubby's. Did I not mention Chubby's? Oh my
Chubby's,
goodness, Chubby's.
Chubby's.
So Chubby's is like our longest running sponsor. We watched your my goodness Thursday night game. It was Santa Clara, not San Francisco, from Chubby's with the football players, with Mason Wake, Jake Retzloff, who just transferred in from Riverside Community College. Miles Davis was there. Eddie Heckard was there, and forgetting one player who was there. But we had a bunch of football guys there. We had over 40 people.
There were, at least 40. I mean, probably
40
close to
paying
50
subscribers
people
showed
like
up to watch the game. Chubby's was awesome. They gave us, how many free wings? Did you stay for the wings, or did you leave before the wings got there?
There were 2 bowls brought out, and then I think they replaced them.
Yeah. So I'm talking like they brought pounds and pounds of wings out, gave them to people for free for supporting there. So please go to Chubby, support them. They support the players at NIL. But that's our shout out to our sponsors. They make the stream possible. They make sure we pay the players and do right by them, and they help us produce this whole show. So, but you're not here to hear about that or to hear from us. You're here to hear.
We got the Disney update, so that's all we need you for.
Got the Disney update. You got a little Damien update.
Let's turn it over to our very, very special guest.
Yeah, we have a very, very special guest today.
That's right.
It's a unique setup.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be surprised. We'll kick it off to them.
Here they are.
Hello. That was probably the most anticlimactic situation for everyone.
I was excited, to be honest.
You're a guest today.
I'm the guest today, so we're going to dive deep into,
I came prepared. I came prepared. All right. Promise me you won't talk when I say this introduction. You can't interrupt anything.
At all.
At all.
Okay, just remember, it comes back.
Okay.
back.
Trevor and Richard Nell, born on September 26, 1996. I do not know the exact time. Phone number 801-231-4212. Social Security number 345-620-1123. Address 5282 North University Avenue, apartment 431. Zip code 84604. Trevin, nice to have you here. What's up?
Impressive.
What's up? What's up? Don't worry. Okay. Don't worry.
Did Trey just use a stream to dox?
Dogs.
You just dropped the social security number?
Doxing him?
Oh,
I was like, wait.
you're like,
Wait. I was like, dude, chill.
I started reading the damn number and you were like, anyways, me and Trev was the first person on the basketball team that I met when I came back from my mission. Do you want to describe that?
He walked in with a lot of style. So we were at Spencer Johnson's wedding, and I see him, and I'm like, wow, this guy's got some style to him. So I go up.
Turtleneck.
Yeah, he wore a turtleneck.
Turtleneck's nice.
Yeah, very flashy. Kind of a statement as soon as he walked in. And yeah, you can
Yeah, you just
kind
kind
of
of.
from there.
I appreciate it because, you know, like coming home from mission is tough, and then college sports is tough in general. But the first time I met him, I was like, man, like he just treated me respectfully. He was like, hey, if you need anything, I got you. Like, you're my boy. And he has not held up to a single promise he said that day. So,
That is good.
but you are talking about style. So can we jump into style? So can we pull up the we're gonna pull up pictures. So I went. We're jumping right into it. Not that one. So I dug into Trevin's life. Do you want to pull up the old-fashioned ones for me? No, not that one.
Should I be looking
Not
at
that
these?
one. No, don't look. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, Trevinell, I'll pull it up on my laptop. Trevinell has interesting style, let me tell you. But it has gotten drastically better. But we just want you to go through. So I'm going to ask you to explain this
Wow.
top photo.
Well, you really dug into the archives.
Have a head of... What is this? A Polynesian
Look
tribal...
how good it looks, though. I kind of want it.
No, it looks good, but not on
great.
you, on Jason Momoa, yes. But what's the context here? What are we doing?
So we were playing the Bountiful Braves, and I was like, oh, this girl is doing, body painting, and I was like, I'm gonna paint my arm. And I was like, just do whatever comes to your head, and she just started going, and that's what showed up, and I was like, wow.
And while
I
she was
think-
at it, she just got on the face too, or was that you?
That was me.
Mom's lipstick at home.
Yeah.
Okay. A fashion statement for sure. That's not going to be the tattoo you're going to be getting. Let's jump
I
into
kinda
this
love
one
it, though.
next. The haircut one.
The haircut one.
You can keep on that same, yeah. This is an Alex Barcelo.
This is Alex Barcelo mixed with Zach Celius.
So this was inspired by those two players.
Really, yes. So
Okay, that's cool.
I got this cut from Zach Celius' guy, actually, his barber.
Okay.
And I
mullet
was like,
specialist.
I kind of want to do something with it. And he, JT really wanted to, put a design in my hair. And Alex came in like literally 30 minutes before. And so he just did the line. And then he's like, your head is perfect for the Zach Celius haircut. So we, did that. And I feel like it gave me a little bit of edge when I was playing. So.
Okay, that's cool. Well, let's leave that where it came from. So we will not be doing the haircut again.
Parker wants me to bring it back.
This is fun.
Parker wants
It
me to
would be
bring it
good.
back.
It would be good. The hair looks good now. Now we want to describe the Christmas photo on the right. What are we thinking here? Like what like
So
in the closet?
It was not even my sweater.
Jeans or
Those are like
khaki colored jeans? It's such an absurd thing to wear.
So this is why I'm really grateful that you came into my life.
Oh yes. You're welcome for-
You've helped me a lot with my style.
Mhm.
But this was our Christmas card for my first year, and we had Wyatt bring his ugly Christmas sweaters. I'm just glad you didn't pull up the other picture. So we're gonna leave that one in the past.
Okay. Well, this was your Facebook profile in 2017. Let's talk about that. That's the bottom one where he's wearing the glasses. Do you need glasses?
I don't.
That is up.
Those are just.
I'm gonna go off frame for you to explain that to the camera. Explain to me why you wore those glasses.
I feel like it was kind of like the era of the NBA where they were wearing the fake glasses as well.
Westbrook, James Harden, yeah.
So I felt like I was kind of cool, and I was like, oh, I'm being like the NBA players.
Yeah, totally.
And so I feel like it kind of had substance to it.
It does have meaning behind it, but again, 2017, great
Do you
year.
see the AirPod? The AirPod's in there.
With the string
Yeah.
attached to it?
It's kind of tough.
Okay, so
Kinda tough.
I ain't gonna lie, this is interesting.
Yeah. That's high school Trevor for
This
you.
is high school Trev for you. But then, the most wonderful woman came along. Can we pull up the picture of Tatum shooting?
I did not teach her. That's not the shot doc going at work.
Trevin is known as the shot doc, but this is a picture of his wife pulling up from deep. This is during a halftime show in Hawaii.
This is.
Describe to me Tatum. Tatum's the most wonderful. I love Tatum.
Tatum is my wife. We got married in August of last year, so we've been married for about a year and a couple months. But yeah, she's my better half, as everybody says here. She is, my better half, the best of the best, and she's a go-getter. She's determined. She doesn't have the prettiest form.
No, she doesn't.
But she also has helped me with my style.
Yes.
A ton.
And that's what we're going to get into. All right, now let's go to the new Trev.
Did Trevin just make fun of his wife's form?
Her form is awful. I helped a little bit because she did the little Cinderella with the foot up a little bit.
Well, now we know who's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Yeah. Well, I think she would admit it too.
That one.
The style's gotten a lot better.
So look at this. Wow. Can I just give a round of applause?
I want to give myself a round.
Give yourself a round of applause, because I ain't gonna lie, you have better taste, but it shows. So let's see the right. I need everyone to rank these fits in the chat if you want to say which ones you like the best. One on the left's just nice.
One on the left is.
I'm a big team all black. Then you got the shoes just talking for you. Describe to me the fit.
Yeah. So Tatum actually got me the shirt and the pants and the chain and the glasses.
Okay. Wow. You got the shoes?
I got the shoes. So we at least had something covered.
At least you got it. All right, next one, butterfly.
The butterfly.
We went to the butterfly exhibit together.
Yeah, so fun fact, Trey took me and Evan Troy and our wives to this butterfly exhibit.
I had a girlfriend at the time. It wasn't just me and the two.
I didn't know if I should bring it up.
It's fine. She broke up with me. It's over.
But yeah, so it was super fun. We actually got to hold butterflies. How cool is that?
I have butterflies. That was a cool one.
Okay.
And I've gotten a lot of crap from it from Coach Cahill. He's given me a lot of shade for going to a butterfly exhibit.
Great experience.
I feel like if he went, it would change his
you
whole
could put the
mindset
most
to it.
gangster person in a butterfly exhibit and they'd be entertained.
They'd be 100% entertained.
And the outfit is just summer. It just speaks summer.
Summer.
Clean, simple.
Mike Tyson, this is nice. This is super nice.
This is a super nice outfit. We're gonna have you doing Mike Tyson.
I love the butterflies.
All right, that was great.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Mike. Appreciate it.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah, you're off camera for all we know. It is Mike.
It could be. We don't know.
All right, now we're gonna go to the Christmas one.
Yeah, so the Christmas outfit, Tatum got me that blazer.
Oh, you can. Sorry, you can stay there. No, you're good.
So Tatum got me that Christmas blazer on Christmas, obviously. But I was super excited because I've always wanted something red because we have nothing red, right?
No, we are not allowed to wear red.
And so this is the only piece of red clothing I have, and it's patterned red.
Yep, definitely. All right, then this one. This is just a Trevin staple.
That's a staple.
Trevin wearing
Trevin.
black jeans and a coat. It's just Trevin.
It's Trevin.
It's Trevin.
That's the style. If you had one word to or one style to replicate me, it'd probably be that, right?
It is that. And we're not talking about Tatum's outfit at all these because her outfits are just incredible.
She has style.
She does it.
She does
her
great
thing.
style.
Okay, so can we just give a round of applause for Trev's how he's transformed as a fashionista? It's really inspiring. All right, next pictures.
Bigger transformation than his encore game.
That's crazy.
That is
absurd.
That's an absurd.
With a guy
statement.
that's hurt, you're coming at me like that.
That's an absurd statement to make.
That's absurd.
I'm just saying you came in good. You're still good.
That is
That's all
absurd.
I'm saying.
Oh,
absurd.
last fashion thing. Your wedding.
Wedding.
Caleb Lohner
Caleb Lohner.
and Tatum's mom were beefing.
They were beefing.
It was not good. You know, let's hear it.
Spill it.
Oh,
boy.
So I asked Caleb to be my groomsman. Trey would have been my groomsman
We didn't
if
know each
we
other at the time.
actually knew each other like we do now.
That's fine. You don't have to correct yourself.
But Caleb, we had Tatum wanted a specific dress code. Okay, everybody's Tatum wants her stuff,
loves
right? It's her wedding.
She has a
It's
fashion.
not my wedding. It's her wedding.
Amen.
And Caleb comes up and he's wearing everything right, but he wears bright yellow shoes. And I'm like, yeah, I rock with them. I was like, I don't
What were
care.
your wedding colors?
They were mauve, like a pink.
I was about to Google that.
It's like a salmonish pink.
Okay.
And then I was in black and then gray.
So no yellow.
No yellow,
No
not even in
yellow.
the ballpark.
Not even the ballpark, but that's Caleb for you.
And so I was
Perfect
fine with
style.
it. And then Tatum goes, Caleb, what are you wearing? And then her mom started jumping in. Caleb's like, I'm wearing these. Like Trevin said I could. I was like, whoa. Come on, man. Don't put me in, man. Don't put me in. And so he actually wore Coach Pope's dress shoes for all the pictures, and then put back on his yellow shoes for the reception.
Entertaining night for sure.
Caleb.
That's a great story, though.
It's great.
There you go.
It is great. So fun fact, Caleb and Tatum's mom might still need to squash that beef.
And aren't the Baylor colors yellow and green?
They are.
It was a little foreshadowing.
Yeah, we didn't
a little
foreshadowing
foreshadowing. This
there,
is before the season last season. That's crazy.
Look, I just want to say shout out to Coach Pope for loaning some dress shoes.
Right?
Loaning to loaner.
Yeah.
Loaning to loaner.
Yeah, there you go. For mildly squashing a little bit of that beef, I'd say.
There you go.
Avoiding maybe nuclear war.
Oh, yeah, especially with...
Nope, don't say that.
Next.
I'll save you from sleeping on the couch.
Next.
Okay, now we're going to go to his top left photo. So we're going to go into early childhood Trevin. Trevin and his dad, I'm going to say you're close. I'm just going to assume that because
We are close.
you are close.
We are close.
Tell me about your relationship with your father.
I mean, he's been with me since day one. Like, he's never really said no to me. And I've always kind of like... when I was at that age, I took it like for granted because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go ask my dad. Like my mom would say no for something, like going out to hang out with friends. I'll be like, oh, fine, I'll just go to talk to dad. And my dad would be like, yeah, go hang out with them. But we're super close. Fun fact, like I had no idea he did this, but we were like really. There's a time because he's a loan officer, so that's high risk, high reward. And so there's a time when we weren't making a lot of money, and you being a kid, you don't know that. And so I was going to a showcase out in California that me and Jackson Brenchley got invited to for this like West Coast Elite. It was my first showcase ever that wasn't actually Utah that I got invited to. And I guess he didn't have the money to cover us, so he sold one of his cameras because my dad loves videotaping practices, videotaping games. So he actually sold one of his cameras to be able to like pay for everything. So he's my hero. He works super hard. Like he never missed. He missed one tournament in my AU career. Whole career missed one tournament.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and the only tournament he missed was because my mom and all the wives and the AU, like on my team decided to have a girl trip. So he was already upset about it.
Oh, so it was like...
but yeah, he didn't miss one, and so he's always been there for me. He's kind of. Wow. He's done the dad thing where it's like, hey, if you don't play hard, I'm done coming. Like he's done that hard face, but at the end of the day, he's like a big teddy bear, just like this picture. So
that's awesome, man. Awesome. No, definitely a great family. Yeah, describe your like growing up AAU because you played for Exum Elite, same goes me. Ooh, but you were, yeah, we were separate. Yeah. Yeah, AAU's the best.
AU is so fun.
AU's basketball is just incredible.
It is incredible. I wish, like, part of me, like, obviously college is fun. So, like, great growing up. But part of me is like, I wish I could just go back to really take in, like, those last couple tournaments.
Do you have, like, one moment in your head that you're thinking of right now?
The one moment I'm thinking of is when we made it to, like, the Adidas Circuit, like, championship gauntlet thing, the final tournament. We made it to the championship. We're playing Indiana Elite, who we've already played that year and lost by, like, 2. And we just played Team Loaded, and they were like number 1 in our thing. We beat them by like a last second shot, pretty much. Yeah. And we go and play these guys, and they beat us by like 15. But it was just like a super unique experience to be able to like go to a championship game, have college coaches literally lined up like they couldn't even sit. Yeah. And then after to kind of like beat the guys as a team, our coach Youngblood, he played at Utah State, was just like talking. He's like, hey. Like, take this time to be with your guys. Like, take this last day to be in Vegas and have fun and just really enjoy it. So, we had a lot of fun that night and got into some mischief. But it was fun for sure and something I'll, cherish forever.
Okay, there you go, bro. That's fun. That's fun.
That's super good advice for athletes out there. We had Ryder Burton on, was it a KSL podcast we did, or was it just regular stream? It was regular stream with Gabe.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago.
But he was getting to go into the playoffs for his senior year in high school football. And I was like, dude, listen, because I coach high school for a long time. Like, take some time, whether it's like a timeout or whatever, and just soak it up. Look around, give your guys a high five, and just make a memory of it. Because And they were supposed to go have a good run, right? They were supposed to make a run. They got eliminated in the first round, and that was his last game.
Wow.
So I was actually really happy that we gave him that advice a few days before that game.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wish I had that advice in high school because, like,
100%.
we got eliminated by Springville, and my whole mindset was, oh, I'll get to the championship. Like, this is my year to go to the championship. So I really didn't take time to really soak in, like, how many people were there. It was, like, our biggest fan section ever in Woods Cross history. And so, you know, some regrets.
Some regrets. But, hey, cherish the moments you
Cherish
have right
the moments
now.
you have right
Especially
now.
that AAU time. Just go in the hot tub with your friends.
Oh, my
You don't have
gosh.
to worry about getting in
Lizard
trouble.
hunting, you know.
Oh. It's just good time.
It's a good time.
It's just fun. All right, I got you. You're a quarterback, right?
I was a quarterback.
Look at this.
Look at that.
A little
That's
Trev.
prime time
Dropping
Trev.
back in the poppet.
Prime time Trev.
Wow. What about football? What was football like growing up?
I love football. So I
like
was.
to get hit.
I actually didn't like to get hit, but I loved hitting.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
But my first year ever playing was I was a quarterback, and then for the next like 3 years I was like outside linebacker, and my only job was like obviously containment, but like if I had a beat on the quarterback, just take it.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, like you get the
You have
discretion
wheels.
to like
You have the wheels.
just do whatever you want. And then the like next couple years leading up to when I was done, I was quarterback and then wide receiver. Me and this guy kind of switched off, so it was super fun. I loved it. We actually, my pregame speech, if I ever do it again, is gonna be, "Who am I? I'm a champion." Have you guys?
Give it like you're actually giving it right now.
No, I'm not.
No,
But have you guys heard the speech? Who am I?
No. You need to actually give it.
Okay, so I got it from one of our coaches. He was in the Army, so he had a really, really loud voice. So he prints out this huge paper and he goes, "Okay, guys, when I say who am I, you guys all scream back, 'I'm a champion.'" So he starts out by saying like, "Who am I?" And then you would say, "I'm a champion." And he does that like twice, and he goes into this thing. It's like, when your teammate's on the ground, like I'm gonna pick them up, and it's all this stuff about just like going out of the way for your teammate. You're not gonna let your opponent rip out your heart, like all this stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end, he goes crazy. He's like, "Who am I?" And you go, "I'm a champion." And you all get a little closer, and he does it like 10 times. Gets to the point where like we're all cheering, we're all headbutting, and we actually did it right before we played Bingham, because my like Bingham was like growing up was the team to beat
How
in
old were
Little
you at
League.
this time?
We were probably 7th grade,
7th grade. Okay.
but they were the team to beat. So we came out. They've never lost in like 4 years, and we ended up losing by like 6 points on a last-second touchdown that they threw. And it was like we're like the only team that came like within that close. So it's super fun, but I'm excited to like maybe
Use
one
that.
day use that.
Okay, I like it. I like it.
If you guys don't know, in the chat, go look up "Who am I? I'm a champion." That speech is gonna get you guys motivated.
All right. Another motivation. You're a big Disneyland
Oh,
person.
I just got a notification. Hold on. Trevin Nell has picked up a PWO to play football at BYU.
He
Me and Kalani.
He won't be Peter. Sorry. They paying for that school. All right. I know you go to Disneyland quite a bit.
Not quite a bit.
You've been a good amount of times.
I've been so I went right before I left on my mission, and I went once with Tatum, so like twice in the past 10 years.
Okay.
But then we're going again this summer. So
Okay, so
there we go. There's
I
three.
was like,
There's three.
It seems like a consistent theme. Did
There's
you go a lot growing up?
I didn't,
You didn't.
but I love Disneyland. Like Disney, anything.
So this is two goofies in a picture, and then your little brother.
But yeah,
Can I describe this picture to me?
I don't really remember that picture, but I just remember. I mean, I'm just a big Disney guy. Like, I love Disney movies. I can quote a
Love
lot of
Disney
Disney
movies.
songs, Disney everything. So
Is everybody in here a Disney movie person?
I think that's my talent. I think that's our talent. You know.
Our town is we have a movie night club.
Yeah.
But I have a movie game. Okay, I'm gonna ask you first. Do you want to play the movie or shoe game first?
Let's go shoot game first.
All right, we'll go shoe game first. Can you pull up the picture of the shoes? All right.
Sure, I'm impressed with how deep you've gone into this.
I've gone deep.
Like, this is like,
It's like-
a lot of work.
We've seen a lot of Trevor Noah interviews. Oh yeah, growing up, me and my family. Like, we don't need none of that. We've seen your deep blue. All right, right here, I picked 4 shoes, and all these shoes are like an iconic staple shoe that a player on our team wears.
Wait, you got to pull it up on here too.
Oh yeah. So what I need you to do is I need you to pick the player and then make up a name for that shoe.
Well, it's kind of hard to make up a name, but
Like, you know how we talked
the
about.
top left is Fooses.
Foos for sure. These
Top
are,
left is the Fooses.
So now you gotta make a name. So like, what's a phrase that Foos always says? And
I
then
would
add
say-
11 at the end of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 11s.
Yes sir, 11s. That's Foos. If you ever see Foos, I'll be sitting there in my room and I'm like working, doing some schoolwork, and then he pops his head in my room. Yes sir, let's go train. I'm like, hey Foos, welcome home.
Let's go to the bottom right.
Bottom right,
That is the no skis.
the no skis. Yes
That's
sir.
yes, sir skis.
Yes sir ski.
But if I would have to come up with a different name, I would say the Tweaking 11s.
The tweaking 11s. Wow, that was creative.
Thank you.
So these are Noah's.
That's good.
That's
All right,
Noah's.
I'm gonna have you guys guess who the top right is.
This one should be easy.
It's usually triple black.
Triple black.
I don't know if you pay that much attention.
I don't even get the camera angles to pay that much attention. And my seats aren't that great to pay that much attention.
Triple black.
One guy.
Kevin's gonna get it.
No, I pay attention too. I'm upset. I want to say it's Spencer or Noah.
Neither.
I don't think it's
Noah's bottom right.
Neither.
That was bottom
That-
right.
Kind of looks like Rudy's, but that's not.
Okay, that's not a bad
That's
guess.
not a bad guess.
That's,
Rudy
does wear them.
Right.
Yes, he has
Rudy's
one
worn
yellow one.
these, but one guy wears them religiously.
Every game.
It's probably Jax.
No.
It's not Jax. It's the guy who starts. There's your hint.
Tiki? Oh no.
Okay. D Hall?
Oh my god!
I just want to see if
We're
they
dropping like flies.
Cosmo?
You want to tell them?
They are the Gideons.
They're the Mina
The
Nigerians.
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 I would say
What's a phrase that
Really?
G always
I
says?
should have known.
Fun fact, G
we
gives
got
the
to win though.
funniest pregame
We got to win
speeches.
no 11s.
We gotta win. We gotta win because I'm trying to get my day off. I need a G phrase in these shoes.
We got to win though.
We gotta win no fours.
We got to win no 4s.
All right, then these
are hard.
are hard.
I don't
it's a
know.
coach.
Oh, it's a coach.
It's a coach.
oh, these are the figures.
Yes.
These are the figures.
Feeks. We'll talk about Feeks' legs. He's never spraining his ankle. I'll tell you that.
He's got tree trunks for
Oh,
sure.
his calf all the way to his ankle is just solid. It's probably the size of
Solid.
my neck. Oh, he's good.
I would say the 11s.
Feeks chews his gum like he has a bone to pick with his gum.
It is like
He's mad at his
crazy.
gum.
I can confirm this. That's true.
He does.
He just like, even if it's in your ear, it's just
Yeah.
Oh, it's loud. All right.
I'd also call them the top row 11s.
the top row.
Because every time I see Fear when he's out recruiting, I'll see him at a high school basketball game.
He goes on the
or
top
like a
row.
tournament or whatever. Always sitting on that
That's
top
Fears,
row of the
that is
bleachers.
Fears.
For sure.
Yeah.
Needs a backrest.
I went to the AF game with Fennell, and he just stands there with his arms folded. And I was like, how intimidated would you be being a high school
I
kid
would just-
playing? And the BYU coach is just standing like this.
BYU's here.
Love that guy. All right, that was the shoe game. Great job. Great
Well
job.
done.
All right, we're going to move on to a movie game.
All right.
Trevin loves movies.
I love movies.
Loves movies. We've watched a lot of movies together.
We really have.
In Evan Troy's movie room. R.I.P. It's gone
R.I.P..
now. He moved. So you guys can play along too, because this
All right.
is kind of a tough game. So one night, me and my family, or my extended family, we were at a campfire, and I don't know how we did this, but we just started naming movies, but in the most like vague way, and everyone had to guess it.
Wow.
I've seen this on Twitter. I've seen
Yeah.
people do this on Twitter. This is
So I will do this first one. You've seen all these movies. I know that for
100% I've seen it.
100% you've seen it.
Recently.
Not recently.
Okay.
They're like movies that I know you've seen, and some of them are recent. A certain someone leaves home. Wait, hold on, my bad. As I do this, I need one person to drop one of these in the chat. But I'm gonna read this one first. You kind of get an idea of what it's like. A certain someone leaves home, searches for ancestry, gets a job, eats, drinks, and causes chaos, connects with family, helps restore faith in mankind, and returns home.
Wait, he said it one more time.
A certain someone leaves home, searches for ancestry, gets a job, eats, drinks, causes chaos, connects with family, helps restore faith in mankind, returns home.
Oh, this is tough.
This is hard.
I got a guess on that one.
You gotta guess, what is it?
Mulan?
No, but that was a good guess.
That's a great guess.
That is a good guess.
It's not something like have we seen together.
No, but I know it's
Okay, that
like
helps
a
me.
movie that you.
That was me. So I was thinking of. I was like, nope. But I was like, I don't know. Okay, I got
They
you
do
now.
not restore faith in
I
mankind.
know.
That
So
movie
I-
no sense.
Gets a job, eats, drinks, and causes chaos.
Inks drinks causes chaos.
Connects with family, helps restore faith in mankind.
Health.
Yes!
Wow!
Wow! That's great. All right, on to the next one.
That is incredible.
That was
Wow.
Name that movie. A certain individual murders a coworker after being denied a promotion.
A certain individual
Murders a coworker after being denied a promotion.
a promotion.
I'm not gonna say it.
You know it?
If you have it again, that's incredible.
Oh, dude, he knows movies.
You say I got it?
Yeah.
So Star Wars,
Which one?
prequel.
Which one?
So an individual murders coworkers after being denied a promotion.
We always
You
give
guys
it-
got it?
We always give him crap about this.
Yeah, he picked it.
Oh, it's
Episode 3. He always gets mad.
who does he kill?
All
the little kids?
yeah, and all the other Jedi.
Oh, that's kinda
Yeah,
messed up.
Darth Vader kills everyone. A certain individual gets caught up.
Spoiler
in...
alert, but yeah.
Yeah, my bad. If you haven't seen Star Wars, that's on you.
That's on you.
A certain individual gets caught up in social classes. Once this person views life from an unconventional perspective, they break their social norms and choose love over money.
This is incredible you came up with this.
This is amazing. This is what my family does.
Come on, guys in the chat, start guessing.
Hold the old chat here.
They break their social norm and choose love over money.
Choose love over
Choose
money.
love over money.
Oh, dude, the chat was rocking with the shoe game. They were dropping Gideon, like they were dropping the answer. Yeah, they knew.
I'm gonna pull it one more and see if they can get it.
I just had them
Trying to think
neglected.
of a-
This is hard.
Unconventional
High School Musical,
perspective.
baby.
No, that was good. That was good. Stick to the status quo. There we go.
Chooses love over money.
Sounds like any Hallmark movie.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
like,
I'll
like
give you a
any
hint.
Hallmark.
I'll give you a hint. It's a Disney movie.
Bug's Life.
Could be.
I mean, come on now.
There's a man. I'll give you a man. He gets, he's still focused on social class and everything. But once he views life from an unconventional perspective, a very weird perspective.
What's that one where the guy turns into a girl? If he's a basketball player or something. What was that one?
She's the man.
She's the man.
Not that one.
Dang it.
Great one.
Dang it.
Shout out to Banda Vines. Chris from the chat has a guess.
What is it? Go, Chris.
Chris thinks it's Aladdin.
No.
It's a great one though.
It's a good guess.
You want me to tell you?
Solid guess.
No.
Yeah. I know it's kind of a. And while we're doing that, we'll have.
Is there live action or is it animated?
Ooh, good
Animated.
question.
It's animated.
Okay, I'll show this to you and everybody in the chat has to guess who it is.
Animated.
All right, let me know your thoughts. That's all you get. Oh, you have it on your phone.
Let me see.
You got that? It's the black cut too.
Oh, I already know that. Like instant.
Anybody guess it? Gideon, Rudy.
Those are the old ones when you were
Oh,
showing
those
up
are the old
All Blacks. It'll give them
Animated, guys.
Animated,
It's animated.
Disney movie.
Oh, Tangled.
No.
Oh, I thought it was great.
Unconventional perspective.
Yeah, because he goes off and starts helping her
It's different
with
perspective.
magic hair.
Unconventional.
That's
Emperor's New
unconventional.
Groove, man. Emperor's New Groove.
Along those lines,
Oh,
changing into something. That's the unconventional we're thinking of. From human to animal.
oh my gosh, I should have this right now.
Princess and the Frog.
Yeah!
Yeah!
This guy, Steve is undefeated.
I've never seen it. I know. Don't get me.
You kidding me? You've never seen Princess and the
Never seen
Frog?
Princess and the Frog.
That is
We
absurd.
gotta play in the soundtrack next time you guys.
The
do that.
soundtrack, if you ever want to hear when we're human. Greatest Disney soundtrack.
So that's probably why I didn't know.
Top 5 soundtrack. That's
Chris
my
from the
bad.
chat has another guess about the shoes.
Oh, what'd he say?
Marcelo.
No.
He did wear the GTs though.
He loved.
He wore the
GT1s.
GT1s. These are the 2s.
Okay.
They're black.
You
with a
guys
hint
said
of
his
blue.
name.
Oh,
But they get said everybody.
We
did throw out a
Wait, do you know? You don't know?
Kevin would know.
I think it's Rudy, but he's been wearing the yellow one, so I don't.
No, it's not
It's
Rudy.
not Rudy.
Yeah, it's definitely not Rudy.
Black GT cut 2s.
They're not D-Halls. Are they Jacks?
There you go.
Dog.
Those are iconic.
Know your shoes, man.
What is the phrase Jack says?
What the phrase Jack says?
Jax doesn't speak that much.
He's
if we're
kinda
being
quiet.
honest.
He doesn't
That's
say anything.
crazy. He
You
doesn't-
guys followed the account on Twitter, no context BYU.
No.
They just
Oh, I've
take
seen it.
they take screenshots of your games from ESPN or whatever, and they throw them up on there. They've got some great ones of Jackson. Like they're like, look at the camera, and he's just like ticked or just like can't believe it. Like there's some great
Say
pics of
No
Jackson.
context BYU. I'm gonna look that
Yeah,
up.
on Twitter.
Oh, it's on Twitter. Let's see.
Context BYU.
Okay, here's one for Trey. A certain someone
Oh,
goes on a long journey, has to make 2 people fall in love to save his life.
2 people.
Wow, I love this game.
I know it's addicting.
It's amazing.
Me and my family sit around the campfire because you need to guess it. Oh, okay. Read it one more time.
A certain someone goes on a long journey,
A long journey.
has to make 2 people fall in love to save his own life.
Mulan. No.
No.
Gotta get 2 other people
really?
to fall in love.
Is it not a Disney film?
It's not a Disney
Wait,
film.
is this
I think
you
I
made
know
this
it.
up?
I made this up.
Oh, great
I'm just really
job.
good at games.
Back to the Future.
Got it.
Wow!
Early.
Impressive. Oh,
That's
that
incredible.
is definitely not what we're looking for. No context BYU. Why is it like a scribbly feed?
I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, they get some great shots of Jax. They get some other shots of you guys too.
He's on top of the ball in this one.
Oh yeah.
Really? Wow.
Wow.
Why have I never known about this?
Yeah, you gotta follow. It's a must follow account.
402.
402. Oh, yeah. Jamal. Jax again. Oh, there's you.
Hey, all I want. Hey, you're on here too. All I want for Christmas.
Oh,
is
nice.
Goose.
Coug Connect.
Let's go.
Dude, I wore my Goose. I wore my Goose jersey.
Yeah, that is the
That's
Jax one.
the Jackson's face right there.
That is
Yes,
Jax.
yes. That's what I was thinking of when you guys were talking about his faces.
That's actually so funny. Man, well, they just gained a follower.
I got one good one.
One
okay?
good one. Let's hear it.
No, not for this, but like, what is one phrase you could say about Tanner Hayhurst? Go. 3, 2, 1.
That's crazy. Yo, Trev, that's crazy.
so foul.
That's so foul.
So if
Jesus,
you
that's
say
crazy.
anything to Tanner Hayhurst that's along the lines of kind of like throwing him shade, just a little bit,
Yo, that's crazy.
he'll be like, "That's crazy."
So next time you see it, I just need someone. Next time we're at practice, I'm gonna be like, Tanner, come here. That's crazy.
Hey, but Tanner Toolson in the stream, I've watched it twice doing the reels. He says that's crazy every time too. He's
Yeah, no, everybody says it on our team now
Thuli?
because of him.
yeah,
Tuli,
Tuli
yeah.
said it every
We all
time.
try to like.
Well, they
we all
live
give-
together too, so
Yeah, I was.
It
gonna
doesn't
say
help.
That's crazy.
He
That
does.
one. Man, well, my last thing is we need your phrase. What's the one you always say?
I don't know what is the
Because the
phrase I would say?
Luca, so Trevin wears the Luca ones.
I'm a Luca 1 guy now.
Luca one guy. He's Team Jordan. I converted him.
Trey did convert me to Team Jordan.
What is the one phrase that Trevin Nell says all the time?
I don't know, guys. Help me out.
I know what it is.
I know what it is.
What's yours?
Big time.
That's
time.
big
That's
time.
big time.
That's
Big
big
time.
time. That's big time.
I see that actually. Okay. That's funny.
Mine.
I like it. I like it.
Mine
That's
would
big
be
time.
whenever Trev is beefing with anyone in practice, he'll just go, "Yeah, Spence. Yeah, Trey," and like clap his hands and just say "yeah," and you're like, "That's not even trash talking," but it like just makes you even madder.
Actually, today I
You were
was
beefing with Spence.
Spence. Well, me and Spence kind of get
Married
into
men
it
were
'cause-
like, "Yo, my wife cooks better. My wife cooks better."
because I always like, yeah. So it's me and Spence. But today was probably the most scared I've been in a while because I started beefing with Foos.
Mm.
Wrong guy.
And so Foos kind of was complaining, and I started letting him hear it. I was like, "You think St. Mary's is gonna like let you have anything? Like, you're not up for this game, just leave, bro. Like, like this game's gonna be physical. If you're not tough enough, like get off the court today. And he like clenches his fist, kind of walks off. I'm like, oh no.
Coach calls a play. Trevor's just like,
I was like 5 feet behind everybody today because I was like, I'm not touching Foos.
ball screen coming. Trevor's just like,
I was nervous for my life. But I gave him a hug after, so we're good.
Man. Well, Trev, we appreciate you. You're
Appreciate
light
you.
in my life and everybody else.
Let's go.
You ready for questions? Do you have any questions in the chat?
Oh, I got a little story along the lines of Foos. So we had Braden Moore in here, you know. Well, it was like during football stream, like we had him on here, and he said that they're kind of like he's used to like playing really on the perimeter. He hasn't really like mixed it up with big guys in the middle that much. But since he's 6'9", they've been asking him to do it, and he says that Foos is absolutely impossible to deny him ground. Like when he wants to take ground, like there's nobody.
Oh, it's the most painful thing. When
You've done it. You guys have experienced it. Talk about this.
Yeah, so
you
even
switch on him, big shoulder, right in the chest. You're like,
like I think the thing that we're trying to really focus on with him is because he's so nice.
Yeah.
That like setting a screen like could hurt somebody, you know. And so we're trying to get him to really set screens to the point like where he's actually hitting somebody and then rolling off it. But like today, he was setting some really good screens, and I was trying to get through them, and it's impossible because like you try to run through like part of his arm, but his arm is like just
it's like running, like it just stops you.
It just stops you. And then he rolls, and you're trying to get past him, and he's just rolling, and you're like, I'm done. Like, it's like a current
at the block.
Yeah.
Like, well, how did I get here?
Yeah, he's a strong dude for sure.
To me, Foos is one of the most interesting guys on the team. Because he's only 6'6" or 6'7", but he's got the 7'3" wingspan or 7.
Yeah.
It's over 7 foot wingspan,
and then he's so quick off the ground.
And he's got a quick release on his shots and stuff too. Like, it's hard to say like, oh, he's for sure like a professional guy, but like, I don't know, man. It's a hard skill set to match, like that size with that agility with that wingspan. I think he
reminds me of the guy from Baylor a couple years ago. He like was identical to Foos.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Like starts with a V or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just literally a tight end body, but can just move people in basketball and run. So
terrifying.
Sorry, on that subject, I always want to bring that up because
terrifying.
We got to give love to Paris, OG Paris in the chat.
OG Paris, it's incredible. You're always here. We love it.
Paris has a great question.
We should get Paris.
We should get Paris on the stream.
We should. Paris.
CougConnect@gmail.com. Reach out.
Email us or just DM us on socials. We'll get you on the stream.
We'll figure out a way. But Paris wants to know, so now that we've seen everybody's shoes, whose shoes are your favorite? This stipulation, I think, is implied. I'm going to add it. If it's not, can't pick your own.
Can't pick your own.
So which of your teammates? We saw Figs. Who rocks a pair that you love almost as much as your own?
Traden
It's easy.
for sure. Traden has the most like
expensive
like
game.
It's got the Kobe Grinches, right?
Grinches.
He's
just
got
got a
these
yellow
yellow
pair of Kobe's.
Kobe's are just like the
sevens.
Grinches.
Yeah, he's just got heat.
He's got some Travis Scotts.
Yeah,
he's
he has
rocking
every color
with
of the Travis Scott lows.
He's rocking with them.
His baby, so he has a baby on the way.
Oh.
They have got him a Tech Fleece onesie. Didn't know the thing. It's like $90, but it's 100% worth it because it's swaggy. The kid has Jordans. He has
kid
like
already
4
has Jordans, like-
already. Kid's gonna be the most fitted kid in the world.
Traden loves his shoes for sure.
Oh, he loves his shoes.
I'd say Traden.
Yeah, that's easy.
Dude, and Traden's kid's gonna be an athlete. Let's just put that out.
gosh.
It's gonna be the most terrifying thing in the world.
Yeah.
Olympic athletes.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
he
Traden's a
He's crazy
D1
athletic.
athlete, right?
Yes.
And then you look at his mom, like the kid's mom's
Athletes.
bloodline too. Like
Yeah.
that kid's gonna be
he's gonna
by your stock.
Yeah.
he's
I'm
gonna
by
bully-
your stock.
This kid's gonna bully my kid. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm pointing for Jake here, but I'm just going to say
Reclassify
shout out to
you're
Frankie
younger.
Jane.
Oh yeah.
Kid will reclassify
Shout out
you
Frankie
younger.
Jane. We've seen all of the New Jerseys. What's your favorite New Jersey?
White.
Yours is white.
You like the white?
Wow.
Okay.
Mine's navy for sure.
Yeah?
Like hands down navy.
Really?
I wish the black would have been my favorite if it had the navy script.
Fat.
Um,
Ooh, wait. No,
With
I
Brigham
disagree.
Young.
That's
I
good.
think
Yeah,
that
that's
would be
good. That's a good take.
tough.
Wait. Black.
So black jersey, but instead of the BYU as the navy script of like Brigham Young.
But you want a navy too?
No, it can be royal.
Oh, okay. I think okay.
Like the navy jersey script.
No, that would be
That was-
tough. I agree with that.
Yeah, that'd be tough.
I'd go white or black.
White or black? Black's just tough in general.
You cool to mix the navy and the royal like that on the navy unis? Because there's some fans who beef with that. I don't mind it.
I love it actually.
I mean, they can beef all they want. I think it's tough.
I think it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not straight up 50-50 though, like.
Yeah.
It's
It's like a
accent.
trend.
Yeah, you got to
Did
go
you
like
know
one
that-
trim.
There's an account that marks our record depending on what jersey
Yeah.
we wear.
BY uniform tracker.
BYU uniform tracker. I remember it came up on the page the other day, and I was like, "Oh, those are our jerseys." And I was like, "Oh, it has a record with each jersey."
There's some people, especially with football. That's with basketball because there's more games, right?
Yeah.
But with football, there's actually people who are legit superstitious with the colors they wear. Like for a long time, they thought the stormtrooper look was cursed, like the all whites.
Now then,
tough.
Now,
blue lids.
now navy blue lids are cursed. Like I'm like,
Wow.
guys, come on. Like,
Fun fact: Coach Pope, he's super superstitious.
is he?
So, like, he had-
He is.
How bad?
Like bad to the point where, like, so we had Tanner Hayhurst give pregame speeches. So like Coach Pope before the game will pick a player to give a pregame speech. It's usually 30 minutes before the game.
What's your record?
I'm 2-1 now.
Want to know?
I lost my one loss was San Diego State, but
That's
like
tough.
that's tough, you know,
On the
at their
road.
place on the
Yeah.
road like that.
It's
Another
not
one
your
was
fault.
Utah. Great win.
That's a great win.
But Tanner Hayhurst won 3 in a row. Okay, so Coach Pope's like, we're gonna ride it out. So then we had him do it again. He lost, and he goes, "Okay, he's gonna fix it because he's won 3. Like he's gonna fix it now." So he had him do it again, and we lost. So now he's like, yeah, he told us Tanner Hayhurst today he's on the chopping block, but
You're in question, but it's funny because like someone will do it, and then like they'll do it like 3 times, and then as soon as they lose, it's like next person.
yeah, it's next person on.
Like they're out of luck. Like next.
So on our stretch, we hit a 7 or 8 game winning streak this season. I can't remember, it was 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Was there a certain pregame guy on those 7 or 8? Or was it a mix?
I gave one. You gave one.
Yeah,
TC was in there. Was J Mac in there?
J-Mac lost.
J Mac lost. J Mac was done.
J-Mac was out,
Yeah.
and then Tanner Hayhurst probably just started
Yeah.
taking
Taylor.
over.
Yeah. He really just carried it.
So yeah, he's kind of superstitious.
We had this guy Ben on our team. His dad was like a bishop, and he was like probably the most righteous kid on our team in football. When I was playing, he was also the kicker, and he said a pregame prayer, and we like had a big upset. Guess who said the pregame prayers for like the rest of the year?
Him.
Like I'm telling you,
Yeah.
coach is like, hey,
Yeah, like, he's got
Some
righteous.
connection up
He's
there.
got something that I don't got, so let's stick with him.
yeah.
All right, let's get out of here on this one because I really like this. This is interactive. Again, great question from Paris. You got to put together a BYU alumni game. Who's your starting 5? And let's go like draft style. So you guys are facing. You're each coaching an alumni team. We'll
I
say.
got Trevor Noah.
I will go 1-on-1. Give us your starting 5,
All right,
one
you
at a
go
time.
first.
Okay, I'll go first.
You're the vet.
I'm gonna pick. I feel like it's disrespectful not to do them, so Jimmer.
Oh, okay.
Kinda happy
Is
with
it
it.
like current?
All time.
All time.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say. I was like,
All-time
I
BYU
love
alumni.
Danny Ainge.
I was gonna say Danny, but I was like,
I don't know if those knees are gonna hold up.
This is everyone in their prime, right?
All right,
Everyone in their
Yeah,
prime.
yeah, everyone's at their prime.
everyone's
I'm
in their-
Brandon Danny Ainge too.
Yeah.
Danny Ainge, okay. I think I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, I really don't know alum that well, if I'm being honest.
I'm gonna go with the all-time leading scorer in BYU history, Tyler Haws.
Okay.
This dude could definitely shoot
A
right
lot
now.
of offense.
Yeah, a lot of offense right
this is
here.
a lot of. You don't think they're gonna?
It's my game. So.
I mean, of course, the shot doctor chooses 2
All right,
shooters.
Sean Bradley.
I just was looking. I was making sure.
let's
So I was making
go.
sure. I was like, he went to BYU. I'm pretty sure. But I was like, I don't want to get flamed on the stream for if he didn't.
No,
Okay.
I'm going straight size right now.
All right, I'll go with.
There's another big one that's still on the board, like a really like a legendary big man. That's
A
still on the
legendary
board.
big man?
Foreigner.
What?
Foreigner, legendary big man.
Old jerseys in the rafters.
Yeah, literally
What's
retired.
I'm not gonna
No.
get that.
What's his name? I don't know. Do you
Joe's
know?
like, I'll draft that guy.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I guess I'm not drafting him. I'm gonna go with. So we have those 2, 1, and we got the 2. I'm gonna go with honestly Brandon Davies.
I was gonna, yeah.
That's a
I
good
was gonna
choice.
try to take that big because then you really had
Yeah,
nobody left.
now I got somebody.
All right, that was a great pick.
I got my next two locked in, loaded.
Really?
Yep.
How current are they?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's see. I got Danny. Oh man, I just got those.
Those two. You got a decent team.
Decent. Whoa, why did you say it like that?
I mean,
Danny and Sean Bradley. Who are
So
you
it's still
talking-
playing 2v5 though right now.
Yeah, we are playing 2v5. Yo, I might. Yo, I don't know how that TJ Danny Ainge front court's gonna go. TJ's just stupid smart.
stupid smart.
Like playing pickup with him, he's gonna have to look where he's passing the ball
You
because he
ain't
knows
wrong.
that person's gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm taking him.
I respect that. That's a great pick.
Yeah.
Great pick. I don't think this guy can fall any further. He won a national championship for the Bucks.
Okay.
He went to the Euro League, won another one. So I think I'm going my boy Bryant.
He did DM me the other day, so now I feel bad.
Yeah, that's on you. Elijah.
Probably unfollow me, my bad.
So I got my 1 through 3, and I got a 5. So I just need a 4, and it's game over.
Nitty gritty, possibly controversial, but he was like my mentor, Mike Hall.
Mike Hall.
Defense, explosive guard.
That's a good pick.
Underrated
He's
pick
gonna
right
do
there.
the dirty work.
Ooh.
Who are you thinking, like a Nate Hansen or
Thinking maybe a pick and pop type of dude.
Evan Troy?
Not Ev. I love you, Ev. You ain't doing it, bro.
That's crazy.
My pick is between two guys.
Trading Christensen.
JT or Yoli.
Ooh.
I think those are both great foremen.
There's a guy that if Trey doesn't draft, it's gonna be pissed. Just saying. That wasn't one of those two.
Really?
How
Yeah.
current?
How current?
20,
I got one.
2012 to like 2015.
I got one.
We're talking about Lee Kamard because I'm
No.
fine without Lee right now. All right, it's a different game now. We're all about muscle.
No,
All right.
Fire.
you want
Fire.
You want a forward that can play the point guard for you?
Oh.
Charles. No.
Oh, I know.
The last BYU player with a significant NBA career.
Oh,
Are you-
Arujo. What? What's his name? No. What?
Rafa's a good pick though.
Rafa's a great four
Rafa's
man.
a great pick.
All right, I think
That's
I'm
close
just,
to what I was thinking actually. That's close.
right.
Yeah, that's really that's
That's a
actually
great
not a bad
pick.
Yeah, that's not a bad pick.
I'm going him. To be honest, I love that. Got a little size. Got 3 guys who can shoot. I don't need another shooter out there. Let's go.
Little
Yeah.
European
Yeah.
center action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you have 2 7?
Hell yeah, man.
Shoot, I'm not, see, that's the problem with him. He said heck. He said heck.
I said Yale actually. My Yo brothers.
You know, here's the thing. I got Sean Bradley in the paint. I ain't gotta worry.
My team's gonna be shooting. We're gonna get offensive rebounds.
My team's gonna have clamps.
We have the #1 scorer in the country, or I mean BYU history. Then we got the
All right. Okay.
player of the year.
I'm going Charles Bull.
I knew it. I gave it to him. I said Charles.
Charles Bull. No, that was my guy.
Was it?
Yeah.
So I was like, I need some
I mean,
really.
he's been-
I was gonna
he's
go
been playing
Jackson
in
Emery
France
to be
for how
honest,
long?
because I was like
Ooh.
defensive player of the
Playing in
year.
France for
He's a
12
good
years.
defense,
This is
yeah.
a vet we're talking about.
Yeah.
I know. I got to
So
force
here's the
guys.
thing. You got tall guys right now. So Brandon Davies matchup.
I feel like
is gonna be tough
I've
for
really
you.
owned up to the old like BYU kind of charisma of just run and gun, shoot threes, no defense. Let's go.
And I'm
You
saying-
making
I'm
those
I mean,
threes,
it's an
that's not a
all-star
bad
game.
strategy.
We are
right?
not-
Dave Rose.
It's an all-star
By
game.
Dave Rose,
It's an
so-
all-star game. Like, come on now.
It is.
Okay, so football
going
had
at
this
it.
alumni game. You guys watched the football alumni game, maybe? Caught part of it, so the highlights on social.
Saw some
yeah.
highlights.
Why don't, we need one for hoops.
Facts.
No one died. I thought for sure
Too
someone would
many
get injured in the
blown-out
football
knees.
one. No one
Too
got
many
hurt.
blown out knees.
Facts.
That's what we thought about football,
Nobody got
man.
injured.
No one got injured.
I feel like people get injured in football more.
It was a flag football game, to be fair.
But still, it's an alumni
still,
game.
yeah.
No one's gonna like.
3-on-3 tourney.
3-on-3.
But yeah, nobody tore an ACL.
That is
I
impressive.
thought I saw an Achilles, a blown Achilles.
No, you didn't.
It didn't happen.
Wow,
though.
that's good.
Didn't happen.
Weaver does it. It's
Yeah.
That's tough.
Weaver does it. It's good. My guy was Cal Collinsworth.
Kyle.
Oh,
that would have been a great pick.
I should've-
that would have guy.
I
That's
thought
Jimmer
he-
guy, like just handing it off.
I
It's
should've
like a
subbed
Drake,
that. I should've
Draymond
subbed
Green.
that for TLA.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that one
Yeah.
hurts. That would have been a good one.
My only 2 admissions were Kyle Collinsworth and Kresimir Kosic.
Okay.
Kosic.
Yeah, Kosic is.
Kosic would have been
Kosic
legit.
is one of 2 male players, I think, to have his jersey retired. No, 3. Yeah. The only one in the relatively modern era.
Jake Toolson ain't getting drafted.
You.
Love you, Jake. But you ain't getting drafted. Wait, who's your team, though?
John Bradley, Charles Buell, Mike Hall, TJ Oz, Danny Ainge.
That's a good team.
Great
Team.
team.
Good team.
Who do you guys think is winning though?
Dude, I'm not picking against. I don't know, Danny and Jimmer. That'd be tough. But it'd be hard to pick against Jimmer, man.
Thank you.
It would be hard.
Again,
Considering they're both good teams,
Here's the thing.
that's a difference maker.
I'm not gonna match that up. I'm gonna switch.
Switch.
No, I'm not switching. I'm just
The
trying to
thing
figure
is, you
out
have kind of a. You only have one real true big, so I
But
think my
he's
4-man
big as heck.
she'll pick-
He's 7'6".
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying for me, like it puts me at a little disadvantage. I feel like,
Oh yeah, 100 on offense is
Yeah.
gonna be tough because
but I'm going traditional, high ball screen, roll up. Just weak from last year. Just keep rolling.
I'm gonna throw a zone press offense at you every once. in a
Zone is over, bro. I have Jimmer. We'll pull from mid.
Box and one.
Box and one. Box and
Oh,
one.
they tried it.
Oh, they tried.
Oh, they tried it. Well, that was cool, guys. Any
Line
last
in 3.
questions or thoughts from the chat? I haven't checked the chat.
Shout out to LMU for taking down the Zags.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to LMU.
See Cam Shelton.
Yeah. That's right, Cam
Pepe
Shelton.
is my guy.
Pepe is your guy.
Does Kelly Lou Pepe have the best mullet you've ever seen, or the best mullet you've ever seen?
We've talked about it, and we've said how he's the type of person where they just own it. Like they do something and they just went all the way. Like he didn't just have a unibrow. He didn't just have a mullet. He didn't just bleach his hair. He did it all with a mustache.
He did everything.
With the mustache. That's like Zach Celius level.
Exactly.
That's 2.0, Zach.
That's Zach on something else.
Story.
That's exactly
Yeah,
how the
no.
honor code.
Yeah, that's.
Lou Pepe also, fun fact, team high 3 assists against the Zags. No, so,
Let's go.
so
My threes.
little point center
assist
going
thing
on.
has been interesting. We'll talk. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a different point.
Okay, cool. Let's shout out sponsors one last time, right? I want to thank Chubby's, Pacific Horizon Credit Union, Frankie Jane, of course, and
See
we want
Tatum
to
in the
shout
chat. You
out.
see Tatum in the chat?
We did. We
So
said
I
Tatum
had
is
it,
always welcome, and we gave an extra shout out to Frankie Jane.
Shout out to
Which
Frankie
fucked
Jane.
up. Tatum is not the same without you. I'm just gonna say it right now. There's something missing.
I need some certain
Take the Soul Cycle
individuals from
class over
Tate.
the rest of such all.
Think about that. Think about that. Whatever that Soul Cycle class.
And of course,
If he
SaveDamien.com.
needs to sleep on the couch for dissing your soul side.
I like this format. We'll flip this soon before the season's over.
We
We're
have to,
gonna
'cause I
flip
need to get
chairs.
back.
Yes,
No,
because
I got some good ones.
What?
I already got some
I
good
can't
ones.
that week though. I'm sick.
Oh yeah.
I have that in the calendar. That's
Yeah.
tough.
It's too bad.
You don't have any good ones. You don't need to get.
But yeah, guys, thanks for joining us. Thanks for all the people in the chat. Thanks for everybody who supports us, especially shout out our subscribers. CougConnect.com. Vast majority of that money goes to pay these guys in NIL deals. If you haven't done it yet and you're a BYU fan, go and do it. It makes a big difference. Appreciate you all. Have a good evening. See you next
Have a good
Monday.
one.
Go Cougs.
Mm-hmm.